Trial with national implications began today at the federal courthouse in Kansas City, Kansas. The ACLU is challenging a Kansas law that requires people show proof of citizenship when they register to vote. Cameras are not allowed inside the courtroom, but 41 Action News reporter Kat Reed was there, listened in. Kat, what happened today?
Well, Mike, Krista, in fact, this just wrapped up about 5 minutes ago, and we just saw the Secretary of State walk out this way with his legal team. Both sides presented their opening arguments today. Of course, the ACLU says this law creates too many obstacles for voters, while Secretary of State Kobach says it's necessary to prevent voter fraud. 15-year-old Nina Barron was just one of the ACLU supporters who packed the courtroom Tuesday for a trial challenging a Kansas voting law. She got permission from her parents and teachers to be there.
People need to be able to express their voice. It's in the Constitution, and we can't hinder that in any way.
Inside the ACLU and Secretary of State Chris Kobach laying the framework for their arguments. Both again stand for a law requiring people to provide proof of citizenship, like a passport or birth certificate, if they want to vote. The ACLU presents its case first. Their expert witness testified roughly 35,000 people were impacted by the law, with their voter registration either suspended or canceled. On the other side, Secretary of State Chris Kobach debated the accuracy of the numbers. And Secretary of State Chris Kobach just walking past us now. Secretary, is there anything you'd like to say about today's?
Yeah, I think it went really well. I mean, we're defending our Kansas proof of citizenship law. The challenges that the ACLU are bringing are challenges that I think at the end of the day will prevail on, whether in this court or on appeal. But, you know, we're looking at the real effect that it's had. It's stopped non-citizens from voting in Kansas. We've presented our opening statement. I think the witnesses presented by the plaintiffs have some problems with their analysis. They're trying to say that it's some unreasonable burden on Kansans to provide proof of citizenship when they register, but the evidence doesn't support that. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with how it's going, but it's going to be probably a 5-day trial, so we're only in the first lap right now.
Absolutely. Thank you, Secretary.
Sure.
I'll send it back to you guys. Reporting live in Kansas City, Kansas, Kat Reed, 41 Action News.